EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Southern California as we've got. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. A dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And leading the charge, we get a look at their 6-year quarterback.
And the quality of opponent goes up a notch here in this divisional round. But he's coming off such a sensational performance, I'm not sure he cares. 4 touchdown passes in the last game. And you have to imagine his head coach would sign up for that right now.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Pearson. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Packers.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Myers. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. They'll try and sneak it here. And he's going to have the Packers first down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Here's Knight on the handoff. First by him near the 35. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 14. And a Packer first down.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20.
2nd and 4. A quick throw there is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
It's 3rd down.
They'll drop the throw.
Yards to go.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
A run with Knight. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Makes the score.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Williams loses the football. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Now he's going to step up and run. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
And the Packer first down.
They go play action here on first down. Pretty move. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. This is Knight. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll set up a throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal. In motion, the tight end. He'll look to throw on third and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Fourth down and no hesitation from Matt LaFleur as he sends out the field goal unit. This an easy one, 23-yarder. And his kick is right there. It's good.
Makes the score.
And that will extend their lead even further. So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. So out come the Rams down for their first possession. And a glance here at the veteran who will be leading them now in his 8th year in the NFL.
It wasn't really his best performance of the year in the wild card round last week. He just had the one touchdown pass, but he got the job done and his team advanced. For them to continue on to the championship round now, he's going to need to take a few more chances with the ball down the field and push it a little bit more and make sure his team finds its way into the end zone a few more times.
Off the play fake. Waters. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Rams first down.
Off play action. Waters. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Here's second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 7, go.
Looking to throw. Waters. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Back to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26.
A gain of 14 yards. That's
the play fake. Waters to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Off play action. Waters. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Second and 10.
brings up second and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Rams are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. And that will get me off target and incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal. From the gun on third down. Waters. Touchdown. Quinshon Judkins from a yard out. And the Rams have got it back to where it scored. We know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Packers 10.
So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. There are none too plays that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now back to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
His kick is
extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Rams 7. Will Record to kick
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A gain of 4.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to going over the top.
Ready! Vikings. Ready.
2nd and 6. This is caught by Williams. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Off the play fake. Waters. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36.
Off play action. Waters. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Lions.
Operating from the gun. Waters. That went into the hands of Flowers. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs.
That's another Rams first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Off the play fake. Waters going underneath. Gibbs has it. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Judkins will score. Touchdown, L.A. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Aubrey now for the PAT. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Makes the score Packers
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
pass on 1st down.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and
He'll look to throw. Well, he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll drop to throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
17 yards. 1st down, Packers.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Now, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Aiden Hutchinson able to get him for a loss of about 3.
2nd down.
But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. That's taken in by Golden. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 26. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. On the carry, here's Knight. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete into the hands of Myers. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw here. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. 4th down and no hesitation from Matt LaFleur as he sends out the field goal unit. This from 32 yards away. And his kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Throwing to start the drive. Waters. It's Williams on the catch. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will do it for this first half. So halftime here out west, let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hansen with our EA
Our
Sports
trip around the NFL
report.
starts now. We begin at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The Titans at home to take on Miami. And this is Cam Scattaboo. The team got into the red zone. He gets into the end zone. A 10-yard touchdown run. The Titans are moving on. They'll play again next week for the AFC title. Time now for a look at how things stand with the current picture in the AFC in the divisional round. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Throw right side, complete to Williams. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Operating from the gun, Waters. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw. Waters. Right side to Williams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
24 yards. That's another Rams first down.
Gibbs straight ahead. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
13 more yards.
52 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
First down and goal to go.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll take this from the 9 to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This is caught. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
Brings up 4th and goal.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And that's going to tie things at 20. So we're back to even after the short field goal. CD, you like the decision to kick it there?
Well, I'm glad you asked me if I like it and didn't ask me if I love it. Because I'm not even sure I like it, but I do get it. First job on this drive, tie the game. They did that. But now they've got to put a challenge to their offense and say, can't settle for 3 anymore, guys. We've got to get the ball in the end zone from here on out.
He finds his man, complete. It's Pearson.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
2nd and 11. And the Rams got it. They bring it down. And going the books is a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off play action. Waters. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line.
On to Gibbs. Here's Gibbs. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10.
Back to throw. Waters. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Jamison Williams, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Rams have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Aubrey now for the point after. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Rams 27.
A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
1st down, Packers.
They'll keep it on the ground. Knight. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
offense.
Well, an unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back.
Loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
It's second down.
They'll set up to throw. He finds his man. Complete. It's Pearson. And winding up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
And it's third down.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the fourth quarter. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now, their friend, as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw. Waters. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Waters setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
13 yards.
That's a gain of 13. First down, Rams.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw. Waters. He's got it to Williams. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First and 10.
Back to throw again. Throw caught by Flowers. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
It's a gain of
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
27-yard line.
Now a fake on a jet sweep, and here's Gibbs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run here with Judkins. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first and goal.
17 yards. And the Rams, first down.
Hand off now to Gibbs. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 98 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's going on. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Gibbs again. Now he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So a big one coming here for Brandon Aubrey. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
They'll come out throwing here to to start the drive. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and
now a handoff up the middle. Ratliff. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He finds his man. Complete. It's Pearson.
Complete to number 82. A gain of 11 on the play.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Open man right side, Myers. Now 2nd and 4.
Complete to number 15. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On play action, they'll throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. There he goes, left side. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. And that pick 6, that was the first turnover forced by the defense in this ballgame, CD.
And what's even better is when they finally forced one, they kept the effort up and were able to return it for a score. They could hear their defensive coaches saying to them, hey, getting the interception's great. Can you do more with it? Turn it into a big play. And they did exactly that.
Aubrey now for the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Rams 37.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Gain of 9 yards.
As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Pass caught. That's Golden. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Number 22, Matthew Golden.
And they get up on it quickly and spike it with just a little over 50 seconds to go. Here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 2nd and 7.
To number 28. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
He'll look to throw. Throw left side, it's hauled in by Golden. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd.
Again, he'll drop to throw. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. Matt LaFleur, some confidence in his offense. His guys going here on 4th down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And they have secured a spot in the conference season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Los Angeles.